It's Friday, September 28th. Welcome to TV7.ca News. I'm Paul Hukalak. My outfit today was supplied by the great people down at the Tip Top Tailors in St. Albert's Centre. I'd like to thank them for their support of our TV7.ca program. Today, we talk about the city's request for your input on their active transportation plan, the St. Albert Chamber of Commerce lists of nominees for the 2018 Small Business Awards, and a brand new piece of public art. But first, annexation talks between the City of St. Albert and Sturgeon County continued this month. The negotiating committee met on September 19th to continue with ongoing discussions regarding St. Albert's plan to annex a portion of Sturgeon County. The area under discussion for annexation is approximately 2,180 hectares of land to the north, east, and west of the city. The negotiations between the city and the county formally started in December of 2017, but the process has been slow to ensure necessary studies, reviews, and analyses are done, while also ensuring a mutually beneficial agreement can be reached for both the city and the county. As part of the process, the City of St. Albert is planning to hold 2 open houses in November on the 6th and the 7th to discuss the planned annexation and what effects it may have on residents and affected landowners. The Annexation Committee will be meeting again on December 5th. The City of St. Albert is putting together an active transportation plan, and they'd like your help to do it. Once developed, the plan will provide short, medium, and long-term planning and implementation strategies for walking, cycling, and other non-motorized means of getting around the city. With that in mind, the city wants residents to help assess the walking and biking connections in St. Albert. In particular, the city is examining where there might be gaps in sidewalk and trail connectivity, especially where they could connect to transit, as well as missing ramps to help with accessibility. Until October 25th, you can visit the city website and use their interactive map to provide feedback on the walking or cycling routes you frequent. The St. Albert Chamber of Commerce has announced their full list of nominees for the 2018 Small Business Awards. Plenty of great St. Albert businesses were given the nod this year in categories including Community Leadership, Marketing, Outstanding Customer Service, and the Young Entrepreneur Award. The awards are given out annually by the St. Albert Chamber of Commerce as part of their Small Business Week, held in late October. The red carpet event gives representatives of the small business community an opportunity to celebrate their accomplishments. Many past winners have gone to win distinctions at the provincial level. While it can be hard to start a small business these days, fortunately, Paula Rowaday and Creative Business Solutions are here to help. Paula is the subject of this week's TV7.ca Business Spotlight.
My name is Paula Rowaday. My business is Creative Business Solutions, and we're a digital marketing agency, not traditional digital marketing agency. We're more specifically geared towards small and startup businesses in St. Albert. The main challenge for the businesses that I deal with in St. Albert is the transition from just like a home-based business to like a real online business. Most people do word-of-mouth referrals, that type of thing, and we help them sort of get into more of the digital realm. What makes us unique is that we're not just like web-based. We also do the back end, like the business process side of it. So, for example, we do everything from bringing in a POS system into your business to setting up like how your administration back end runs. It's not just we'll do a website and walk away. We're also looking for more of a like a long-term relationship with our clients. So we want to service them for many years to come. We're not just a one-stop kind of operation. So we're based out of St. Albert, mainly because we live in St. Albert, and also St. Albert is quite a business-minded community. There's a large number of small businesses coming out of St. Albert, and so we find that we want to support our local community. Our website is www.creativebusiness.com, and creative is spelled a little different. It's K-R-E-8-T-I-V-E.
After the break, the city unveils a new piece of public art in recognition of Canada's 150th anniversary.
Let's go. It's a party on my planet. All the girls here and you know we running. And on the floor, drinks spilling from the ceiling. Let's lose control, get lost for a minute. Let's go.
St. Albert isn't just a great place to raise a family. St. Albert is home. Hi, I'm Kim Obolinski. Living and loving St. Albert for over 30 years. I'd love to help you buy or sell a home.
Every child deserves a clean, safe environment. Proudly servicing St. Albert families for over 18 years. Enchanted Forest Daycare.
Well, the City of St. Albert is unveiling a new piece of public art in recognition of Canada's 150th anniversary. Created by the Quebec-based artist team of Jean-François Cook and Pierre Sasseville, Migration is St. Albert's largest commissioned sculpture to date. The art piece is composed of 3 golden yellow sculptures, which resemble stalks of wheat from a distance, but are actually composed of 72 Canadian geese ready for their yearly journey. After the public unveiling Friday, Migration can be viewed at its new permanent location, the St. Anne Street Roundabout. Well, if you've got something particularly large you need to get rid of, there will be a large item drop-off event this Saturday, September 29th. Residents with oversized garbage will be able to drop them off at the Public Works parking lot at 7 Chevigny Street between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Items being accepted include furniture and household items too large for your brown garbage cart, household appliances, and other large items such as mattresses, box springs, bike frames, large toys, and shelving. They're not accepting everything, however. Construction and renovation waste, tires, barbecues, automotive parts, fuel containers, gas-powered tools, hazardous waste, and electronics will be turned away. Also, while they are accepting appliances, they can't accept fridges, freezers, or anything containing Freon or coolant. The city wants to remind you you'll need to purchase 2 extra garbage tags beforehand. There will be no tags being sold at the event. Tags can be purchased at City Hall, Fountain Park Pool, or Service Place. Reconstruction of the barrier wall between residents and St. Albert Trail will be continuing in the new year. The original precast concrete wall was constructed between 1983 and 1992 to reduce noise and create a visual barrier between residents and the road. In 2010, an evaluation of the wall discovered deterioration and structural issues, and it was recommended the entire barrier be replaced by 2020. Over the summer, crews reconstructed the Deer Ridge section of the wall between Villeneuve Road and Giroux Road. Next summer, the section between Hebert Road and Sterling Street will be the focus. If you're a resident of that area, you're invited to a public information session Thursday, October 4th at Vital Grandin Catholic School from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. to learn more about the project and what impacts it may have on your neighborhood. And work continues on some local roads this fall. Until November, there are intermittent lane closures on St. Albert Trail north of Neil Ross Road as work continues on a new intersection for Erin Ridge. Due to construction, there is a temporary lane closure off St. Albert Trail southbound to westbound St. Vital Avenue. No right turns are being permitted. You can detour on McKenney Avenue or Muir Drive. And the City of Edmonton also wants St. Albert residents to know there's roadway construction on 127th Street just north of the Anthony Henday. That goes until November, and you can expect delays. And finally, are you looking for a little taste of extreme sports action from the safety of a theater seat? Well, the Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour is coming to the Arden Theatre this Monday, October 1st. The festival lets you watch as fearless athletes tackle the elements in some of the world's most remote and picturesque environments. From mountain biking to kayaking to skiing, the festival features a collection of critically acclaimed extreme sport action films presented by the Banff Centre for Arts and Creativity. Tickets are on sale through the Arden box office and Ticketmaster. The show begins at 7:30 p.m. That'll do it for today. Don't forget, if you have any news tips or community events you'd like to share with our viewers, you can email us at news@tv7.ca or message us on our Facebook page. And again, from all of us here at tv7.ca, I'm Paul Huckelak. Thank you.